Have you ever thought of all the folks who were descended from David? The politically minded, the powerful, the ones with incredible education, the wealthy, the owners of property and palaces. There were so many who could claim to be his heir. Every time a baby boy was born into one of those families, they must have thought to themselves, could he be the one? Yet the father of the baby whose birth we prepare to celebrate was none of these folks. He was a fellow who worked from dusk to dawn. His hands were calloused and scarred from battles with buckling saw and jagged edges of boards. He may not have had much of an education, yet could tell with one glance the quality of a piece of wood. He wasn't someone that people would notice or think worth noticing. He was an outsider. When it came to announcing the birth of this baby who would transform time, history, the world, who should get the news first? The capital of the ruling power was in Rome, where the emperor, the senators, the generals all lived. The king of the Jews was in a big palace, while the chief priest and his entourage were safe and secure in the temple and its environs. Even the leaders of the village of Bethlehem should have been on the list of those to be contacted as early as possible. Yet when the news was proclaimed, it didn't come to any of these folks. It came to a group of folks who did the sort of job that everyone knew was critical, but no one in their right mind would willingly do. They were the ones who did the hard, stinky work and smelled like it when they were done. They were the refuse collectors, the hotel housekeepers, the school janitors, the lawn care folks, the immigrants who sit on the corners hoping someone will hire them to work construction for a day. They were outsiders. And the baby that was born, the one born into poverty, surrounded by dirt and animals and smells, the one whose family was forced to seek asylum in another country because of violence, the one who learned what hard work and low pay was from an early age, the one who walked the dusty roads of despair and slept under the brittle night stars of rejection, the one who recognized all the other outsiders when everyone else looked right through them, the one who said over and over again that it was the outsiders who knew instinctively where to find that new life, that new hope, that new way he brought. He was the ultimate outsider. And those today who look for him, not in the tinsel and the lights, but in the shadows where hope and fear huddle together for warmth, those who know instinctively that the only way to build community is by including everyone, not barring everyone who is different. Those who see the elderly who are forced to choose between medical care or food, who see the transgender youth longing to be accepted with love and grace, who trust that peace is always a better solution to broken relationships than anger and hurt, those who believe that the church has lost its soul into success, wealth, buildings, programs, organizations, but that wonder is found in the stories of those who struggle with addiction, that love is offered openly by the rejected, and that reconciliation is offered by those we have hurt over and over and over again. They are the outsiders, and that's okay, because they are in good company. O is for outsiders.